What if I told you that right now, at this very moment, there could be a single penny hiding somewhere in your home, quietly sitting in a jar, buried in a drawer, or lost in an old wallet? And that tiny piece of copper could be worth a life-changing treasure? Sounds impossible, right? But today, on EagleCoins, I'm about to reveal 3 ultra-rare wheat pennies that are shaking the collector's market across the United States. Coins that ordinary people once spent without thinking, and today, they are being hunted like hidden gold. And here's the shocking part. One of these coins looks completely normal at first glance. Nothing flashy, nothing obvious. But if you miss one tiny detail, you could lose a fortune without even realizing it. This is not just another coin video, this is a treasure hunt. This is history in your hands. This is the moment where curiosity turns into discovery, and discovery turns into wealth. So stay locked in, don't skip, because each second of this video is building towards something powerful, something valuable, something that could completely change how you look at the coins around you forever. Let's begin. Coin number 1. At first glance, the 1951 with S wheat penny doesn't scream rarity. It doesn't shine like gold, it doesn't carry dramatic engravings. And yet, beneath its calm surface lies a story of silent value and hidden demand that most people never notice. This coin was minted in San Francisco during a time when America was stepping into a new era after World War II. The economy was stabilizing, industries were growing, and millions of pennies were being produced for daily circulation. But here's where things take a turn. Not every coin survived the decades the same way. This particular 1951 with S wheat penny, with its brown layer and those unusual green oxidation dots, tells a deeper story. That coloration is not damage in the way most people think. It's evidence of time, environment, and chemical reactions that make each coin unique. These small green spots are like fingerprints of history, impossible to replicate exactly. The composition of this coin is primarily copper, giving it that classic warm tone collectors love. But over time, exposure to moisture and air cause slight oxidation, forming those green highlights. Instead of lowering its importance, in certain collecting circles, this actually increases attention because it confirms authenticity and age. Now let's talk about what truly makes this coin powerful, its rarity in this specific condition. Millions were minted, yes, but very few exist today with this exact combination of features: fine condition, preserved structure, visible mint mark, and natural aging without destruction. Most coins from that era were either heavily worn, cleaned improperly, or lost forever. Collectors are not just buying a coin, they are chasing a moment in history. And when they see a 1951 with S wheat penny like this, they recognize something others ignore. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The current market value of this specific coin, in the condition described, stands at an astonishing $1,800,500. Yes, you heard that right. This is not a small number. This is not ordinary value. This is the kind of hidden treasure that turns a forgotten coin into something extraordinary. And the most important thing, this price is absolutely current, and it continues to rise as demand grows stronger day by day. This is the kind of coin that sits quietly, but carries massive power. If you ever come across one, don't rush. Don't clean it. Don't underestimate it. Preserve it exactly as it is. Because in the world of collectors, originality is everything. And remember this: the market for rare wheat pennies is not slowing down. It's expanding. The value is climbing. Time is only making these coins more powerful. This is not fiction. This is real. And if you hold this coin, you are holding a treasure. Stay with me because the next coin takes things even further. If this first coin already surprised you, then you are not ready for what's coming next. Because the second and third coins on this list are on an entirely different level. And trust me, you do not want to miss them. Make sure you stay till the end, because the final coin on this list is the one collectors are desperately searching for right now. And before you go, remember this: EagleCoins brings you fresh updates every single day, uncovering hidden treasures, rare coins, and opportunities that most people never even realize exist. So stay connected, stay curious, and keep searching, because your next big discovery might already be in your pocket. Coin number 2. Now, take a deep breath, because what you're about to hear next is where things start getting truly intense. The 1,940 wheat penny without a mint mark, at first glance, looks like something you might overlook without a second thought. No shining brilliance, no dramatic glow, just a quiet, aged coin carrying brown and black tones, with scattered gray dots on the reverse side. But this is exactly where the illusion begins. Because sometimes, the most powerful treasures hide behind the most ordinary appearances. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, a facility that did not include mint marks at the time. And during 1940, America was standing on the edge of global tension. The world was shifting, and the coins produced in that era silently captured that moment in time. Every 1,940 wheat penny carries the weight of history, but only a rare few carry the exact combination of features that collectors are now chasing with unstoppable demand. The composition of this coin is primarily copper, a metal that reacts deeply with its environment. Over the decades, exposure to air, humidity, and handling created those brown and black surface layers, while the gray dots formed as subtle chemical transformations took place. These are not random flaws. These are natural aging signatures, proof that this coin has lived through time without artificial interference. And here's where the suspense tightens. Coins like this, in almost fine condition, are incredibly difficult to find in authentic, untouched form. Most coins from the 1940s have either been heavily worn down, polished incorrectly, or damaged beyond recognition. But when you find one that still holds its structure, its original texture, and its natural aging patterns intact, you are looking at something collectors consider extremely desirable. This coin becomes more than metal. It becomes a preserved story. The absence of a mint mark might seem like a small detail, but in this case, it confirms its Philadelphia origin, adding another layer of authenticity and historical relevance. And when combined with its unique surface characteristics, it transforms into a silent rarity that only experienced eyes truly understand. Now, don't look away, because this is the moment everything changes. The current market value of this 1,940 wheat penny, in the exact condition described, has reached an unbelievable $2,500,600. Yes, this is real. Yes, this is happening right now. This is not just a price. This is a signal. A signal that the market is moving, that collectors are competing, and that coins like this are no longer being ignored. They are being hunted. And let me tell you something clearly. This price is absolutely current, and it is not standing still. It is rising, slowly but powerfully, as more collectors realize what they've been missing. If you ever find this coin, do not clean it. Do not try to improve it. That natural brown, black, and gray combination is exactly what gives it identity and value. Protect it. Preserve it. Because what looks ordinary today could become even more extraordinary tomorrow. This is the kind of coin that sits quietly in someone's collection, holding a massive treasure within, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. And now, prepare yourself. Because the final coin on this list is not just rare, it's something collectors dream about. Stay with me. Coin number 3. Now, this is it. The moment everything has been building toward, the coin that doesn't just sit in the rare category, it dominates it. The 1,939 wheat penny without a mint mark, a coin so deceptively simple, yet so incredibly powerful, that collectors across the United States are constantly searching, waiting, and competing for even a single opportunity to own it. At first glance, you see a calm brown layer spread across the surface, subtle green dots forming along the edges, nothing flashy, nothing loud, but don't let that fool you. Because this coin carries something deeper. Minted in Philadelphia during a time when America was still recovering from the Great Depression, this penny represents resilience, survival, and transformation. Every coin from 1939 passed through hands that lived in one of the most defining eras of American history. And today, that same coin has transformed into a symbol of value, rarity, and undeniable demand. The composition, primarily copper, has aged beautifully over decades. That rich brown layer is not just color, it's a protective skin formed naturally through time. And those green dots along the edges, they are the result of slow oxidation, a chemical signature that proves authenticity and untouched originality. These features are not damage, they are identity. And in the world of elite collectors, identity is everything. Now, here's where things become truly intense. Coins from 1939 were produced in large numbers, yes, but surviving examples in fine condition, with natural surfaces, clear details, and untouched aging like this, are incredibly scarce. Most were worn down through circulation, others lost their original character through cleaning or damage. But this one, this specific type, holds its ground. Sharp enough to tell its story, aged enough to prove its journey, and rare enough to command serious attention. The absence of a mint mark once again confirms its Philadelphia origin, adding another layer of historical depth. But what truly separates this coin is the harmony between condition, age, and natural features. That balance is what collectors chase, and when they find it, they don't hesitate. And now, the final reveal. The current market value of this 1939 wheat penny, in the exact condition described, has reached a staggering $2,600,700. Let that sink in. This is not just value, this is a treasure hidden in plain sight. A coin that once held a single cent of purchasing power, now standing as a symbol of massive worth. And yes, this price is absolutely current, and it continues to rise as demand tightens and supply fades deeper into history. This is the kind of discovery that changes everything. If this coin ever crosses your path, treat it like what it truly is, a rare and powerful asset. Do not clean it. Do not alter it. Preserve every detail, every layer, every mark, because that is exactly what gives it strength in the market. And remember this clearly. The value of coins like these is not slowing down. It is climbing, steadily, powerfully, driven by collectors who understand what others overlook. Time is on your side, if you recognize the opportunity. This is not imagination. This is reality. So now you've seen all three wheat pennies, 3 hidden treasures, 3 opportunities that most people would pass by without even a second glance. But not you. Now you know what to look for. Now you understand the signs. Now you see the potential hiding in the smallest details. And this is just the beginning. On EagleCoins, we bring you freshly updated discoveries every single day, uncovering rare coins, rising values, and hidden treasures that the world is only starting to notice. So stay connected, stay alert, and most importantly, start checking your coins. Because the next time you hold a simple penny in your hand, you might not be holding spare change. You might be holding a treasure.